What's up, everybody? Welcome to Daddy's House with their DCUO commentary. I'm bringing this video here today on that because I just want to talk a little bit about sub event. Play with my subscribers weekend. I had a great time with y'all. We went through, did a lot of stuff. Sunday didn't end as well as I would have liked and all that, but I mean that's just the way it goes sometimes. When you're putting groups of random people, when you're trying to pug FOS2, basically it can be it's a difficult rate to do. And I tell you what, I got to give props to everybody that was in that group with me though. That we did FOS2 with. Frankly, a couple of them, probably not, quite geared enough yet for it, or experienced enough yet for it and everything like that. But we made it to the last boss fight. Last boss fight just ended up being a little bit too much for us and everything. I want to give a couple of special shout outs though to a couple of my subs and all that showed up. And really put the weekend on their backs, basically. Especially special shout out to Frost Fright. This guy right here, that was his main tune. All that. He probably switched. He probably switched tunes more than I did Saturday to help get groups together and everything for to fill roles up and everything like that. I'm surprised by how many of my subscribers, as much as I preach to you all about learning your main roles as tank, controller, and healer and all that. I'm surprised how many of you guys are just like you main DPS the whole time. I'm really surprised by that, but. I really appreciate you all showing up and all that. I had a couple of league mates come in and help out during a couple of raids we did and everything. Got some PvP and all that, some legends and stuff like that too with some of you guys and everything. Had a lot of fun. Another huge another shout out I gotta give out to you gotta keep an eye out for this guy. Add him to your friends list and all that because this dude is he's a pretty beast sorcery healer. Cage 355 walked him in with a group of, I believe there was like five or six of us. We walked in to do Kondak. That ended up being, that was his first raid ever. He had a combat rating of 52. How he got, I'm guessing he got it. His combat rating up to 52. Guys gear up by doing alerts and stuff like that. But this guy, he goes in there solo healing Kondak, first time in there. And Kondak's not that difficult of a raid, but for a sorcery healer, it can be kind of tricky. To go in there and solo heal that, and we ended up bringing in some extra DPS and extra controller and everything in there towards the end, towards the last boss fight and all that. But dude made it work. And he was one of the healers that was with us in the FOS2 group. And the heals weren't quite there for us on it. I mean, you got two sorcery healers trying to do that Avatar meta boss fight. It can be tricky. It can be, that's like adding difficulty to that boss fight, but. Dude held it down, and I was talking with BC about it later because he came in to try and fill up a controller spot for us because one of the guys from my league that was controlling for us had to leave. My boy BC, he said he was surprised we actually made it that far with the healers we had, the source healers that we had. I mean, bridge part and all that, the bridge part in there, it wasn't the prettiest. Run on that bridge I've ever done, but we got it done that first try and all that. I gotta give props out to everybody who's in that group. Frostfright was there again too. He held it down with DPS. Wish I could written down and I could remember everybody's names and all that. Dark Boost, I believe your name was. You were there Saturday and Sunday. Few others. Logo, I gotta tell you, man, for somebody who's only got 533 precision on a Earth DPS, dude, I don't know how you was one-shotting some of them, the stuff in Kondak the way you were, especially those water keepers when we first got up there. I mean, dude's over there just like soloing the water keepers on one side by himself. I didn't even realize it. Like I said, Kondak's not that difficult of a raid and all that, but go over there and just like one-shot water keepers, man. That's I gotta give you props for that. But anyways, it was a great weekend. I had a lot of fun with you guys. I appreciate everybody that came and showed up for it. And I want to talk a little bit about this coming weekend. My event, playing with the villains this weekend. All right, I'm gonna try and do. I'm actually, my buddy BC, said he was gonna help out, if he could, and all that. with anything we were going to run. Like I said, I got to preamble this on with you guys. All right, it's like none of my villains are geared. I've got tier 1 or just slightly better on all of my villains over there. But I can heal, tank, troll, or DPS any tier 1 or tier 2 content you guys want to run. So I mean, looking at probably a lot of the Batcave raids and Kondak with you guys. PvP wise, the only geared tune I've got, the only tune that I've got that actually has any gear is my Flag Smasher, my Fire Tank. He's got tier 1 gear on him, and that's it. But good news is though, well, not good news, but I mean that's part of the news I want to give to you guys out there, you villains out there. Same deal as before and all that. Just to add yourself up to the Daddy's House voice chat channel there, where you can communicate with me. And if you cannot get yourself added into that channel, or can't figure out how to get that channel, this is the tune you need to add on your friends list of mine that I'm going to start out with on Saturday. His name is Flag Smasher. 2 words: Flag space Smasher. All right. Add him up there and all that. If you can't get into the voice channel, I will send you an invite into it on the villain side there. But that's basically it. I'm looking forward to running with my some villains over there. I gotta be honest with you, I have not done any kind of alerts or rating at all with any of my villains. My villains have got, I think my Flag Smasher tune's got like maybe 41 skill points and all that, but he's full tier 1 tank or DPS, so I can do either one of those. To be honest with you, I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing the armory alert on the villain side there. I'm looking forward to doing some of the content you villains have that we don't have on the hero side. So if you guys want to run some of that stuff, that'd be awesome. Looking forward to I'm looking forward to just hanging out. I haven't played on the villain side much and all that, and I feel bad because I don't have as close a relationship with a lot of the my villain subscribers and fans and all that as I do with my heroes and everything. But I'm hoping to change that this weekend, this coming weekend, and get to know some of you guys a little bit better and all that, joking around, having some fun and everything. Like I said though. I want to thank again everybody that showed up last weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Special shout out to Frost Fright and all that. Really helping me hold it down, putting the groups on his back and everything. Just switching his tunes all over the place. I think guys switched tunes like 3 or 4 times and everything. I switched over to my mental controller for a couple things and all that, but he did a lot more switching than I did. And shout out to Cage355. Boy, get yourself a mic, man, and I guarantee you're going to get into a good league. You're going to get into a good league. I mean, everybody else, add him to your friends list. Dude's a beast source healer, man. Give him a chance. For somebody who's not experienced with raid and all, especially going in FOS2, his second raid ever. Dude was holding it down. And he loves the raids, man. He was like so excited about doing FOS2. I remember he kept making comments about, are the boss fights as epic as they are in Kondak? And I was like, man, they're worse. They're worse. They're a lot better, a lot more fun for him. I'm glad he had fun though. I was glad we were able to get him in there. But yeah, that's about it. Going to be getting some more DCUO videos out here and all that later this week. The event, I believe, is wrapping up soon. We're going to be getting update 20, I believe it is. Yeah, update 20 and all that. We're going to be getting the new Legends 4v4 map and everything. I have not purchased Lex or Steel for Legends. They're beasts. From what I've run into Lex. I haven't run into Steel yet, but I've run into Lex a few times in Legends, and he is freaking beast. My buddy Trexlight, though, go check out his channel. He's got a couple videos of him using Steel and Lex in those videos there, and just beasting on people. It's fun. It's hilarious. I don't know if those guys need a nerf or what, but it's pretty rough. Those guys, Lex and Steel, are pretty tough tunes. I personally just don't feel that $10 is a justified price to be using or to be spending on Legends characters. I mean, that's basically the same price as a DLC. Just for a Legends tune, and it does not seem that worth it to me, to be honest with you. But That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about that. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to with Update 20. I mean, Update 20 is kind of content light. They're moving stuff around in the Strikers Island area and everything, getting stuff set up for home turf coming up here, hopefully in January. And also, we are getting a 4v4 team. I'm guessing it's team deathmatch map for Legends in the Gotham University. Basically, it's the Icy's boss fight area there. When you're leveling up, or for the duo, you go in there. It's right in there. Very high ceilings. Got the pillars in there and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting map. It's gonna be a lot to see how it works out and how much fun we can have in there. Looking forward to, hopefully getting our freaking Owen Science Cells 5v5 Team Deathmatch map. It'd be nice. I don't know if we're going to get that or not, though. I'd really like to see that, though. But yeah, weekend went great with the hero side. Looking forward to the villain side. Update 20, I believe, is just around the corner. And that's about it. Looking forward to running with the villains here starting on Saturday. This weekend. But that's about it. Was it this weekend? Let me double check. Oh crap. I may have misinformed you. No. Yes, this weekend. This weekend, the 10th, November 10th and 11th. Sorry about that. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked the video, please do so. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, you guys all take care. Bye.